shoot through to Noah in Mesa, Arizona. Hey, Noah.
Yeah, hey. How you doing?
We're doing all right. What did you want to ask about?
All right. Basically, I'm a former Mormon. I got a whole backstory. You don't need to really hear, but
that's okay.
It's a recent thing.
Oh, okay.
And basically, this has to do with everybody in the church. They've kind of calmed down about bugging me about the church and sending me stuff, but now they're hardcore coming over, knocking on my door, giving me Trump stickers and T-shirts and stuff, trying to get me
really?
Because when I was in the church, I was very much a part of the social structure of it, where I really brought people together and organized things. And so they're really pushing me for, well, you don't have to be religious, but
put those skills to work for us.
Right, which is interesting because it shows what they really care about, which is the social impact that their religion has.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. So I remember when Prop 8 came through, the Mormon Church really, really, mobilized to push for making same-sex marriage illegal in California a couple of years back. I didn't know that I didn't know that they were mobilizing so much on this one, but that's something interesting to keep an eye out for. I'm going to want to do some research and see just how much propping up of that there is. There's probably a ton, and I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my political views have shifted, but that started back with. I mean, I was a huge John McCain fan, but when he picked Sarah Palin, I was like, oh my goodness. And it was just like, are you serious? This person doesn't know what she's talking about.
No.
And so it kind of was shifting back then. And now it's like, my goodness, I don't know what to do with a lot of these people. They're just sitting there talking about it, just putting it in my face, telling me, or straight up asking my opinions. And you know how it goes when you're talking to people about politics. I mean, they're just going nuts right now. So my question is, I don't know how to deal with that. How do I,
So here's...
I don't know. I haven't been associated with them.
Yeah, no, here's the thing. Setting boundaries. It can be really tough, but it really does help in the end. When it comes to that, I have a similar thing that pops into my head, where somebody I was talking to them, and I don't, maybe it was on this show, I don't know, but they said that at work, people were constantly trying to get him to go to church because there was tons of people in the office all went to the same church, and so they kept bugging him about his walk with Christ, just assuming his Christianity and wanting to continue to push that and push that and push that. And he had a great answer. He said, "Would you ask me how I have sex with my wife?" And the person was just horrified, and he said, "Well, it's personal to me. My religious views are personal to me. In the same way, I would appreciate it if you let me have that. Please don't ask me anymore. That's personal." And the boss just shut the hell up. and that was it, to say, hey, you know what? This is a no-go zone. I'm not interested in talking to you. Mm-hmm. And even with people that you know and care about, you can say, hey, I want to spend time with you, mom, dad, aunt, uncle. I love you. I don't want to talk about X, Y, and Z because it causes arguments between us, and I want to enjoy this time with you. So please respect that. And if you can't respect that, then what you're showing is that you don't want to spend time with me, because you are valuable, Noah. You do have worth. And people should be able to understand that at least. And if they don't, fuck them. Close the door on them, because they don't need, and you don't owe them your time and your life. You don't.
Well, I remember, I'm old enough to remember what it used to be like, politics and stuff, and how I used to view the presidency was like a hood ornament on a car. Like a really nice car, and that's the hood ornament. Yeah. And now it's like I can see how much damage it does, because I see all these people that I used to know, or that I do know, not used to know, I mean, these are people I've spent years with doing things, and they're just acting crazy right now. They're just acting, and they're saying stuff that's just so untrue.
But viewed from the outside, it definitely can feel that way. But I think we're starting to go far afield. So I'm going to let you go. But was there anything else you wanted to add in?
No, unless you just want to put a gigantic vote for whoever is the opposition on your door. See if they bother.
Yeah.
Like show up in a T-shirt, drinking from a mug, just like...
Not in my neighborhood.
Deck that up. Oh, that's fair.
There's
fair
way
point.
too many Trump flags in my neighborhood to get away with that, because they're just crazy right now.
Yeah.
So anyways, I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Absolutely. You too. Bye.
Ooh, what if it was the opposite? What if you just put a Trump sign on your door and they wouldn't feel like they had to come visit you? Yeah,
but if they think that he's a really good community organizer, they might be like, we got him.
I'm so busy with all the other communities I'm organizing.